it's Alifabel. Welcome back to our channel, and in today's video I'll be sharing our history and geography curriculum. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. I mentioned in my previous video that we homeschool year-round and we are currently finishing third quarter. And of all the things, the very first subject that we finish is history and geography. Our history curriculum is from Logos Press, and it's more on of a arts and crafts or lapbooking kind of, if I will say. And yeah, we are done with that. We're done cutting. We studied the 50 states. This is our favorite group subject. So we do this all together. It's Road Trip USA, a journey across the United States. This course also helped me because I am not originally from the US. I grew up in the Philippines and I immigrated here, I think 9 years ago. So studying this with my children is really awesome. I got to learn about the US. We've been using Logos Press since 2020, and this is the very first time that I had to print. They sent us a CD and I had to print. So I have this humongous binder. It's very heavy, and in fact I did not even print everything. This is the teacher's guide, and this is the students binder. I have two of these because I have two children, and this binder is for the animals, for the flags, and also Jeopardy game. I am going to show you how it looks inside in a minute. We also use this book from National Geographic for kids, United States Atlas. So the 50 states are here. It is separated by regions, so we got to learn the capital of the state, about their flag, about their economic status, their abbreviation, their state flower, their food, what food are they famous for, famous landmarks in that state, the important stuff about that state. And then once we finish a state, there's a YouTube called Homeschool Pop. They have lots of information. We go on YouTube, we watch it on our TV, and they get to learn like facts about California, facts about North Carolina. Homeschool Pop has been helpful in our homeschooling journey, especially in the history and geography area. We also used that last year for our history, just for additional information or facts. This is the teacher's manual. So Road Trip USA, a journey across the United States. Here are some of the topics included in this curriculum. Geographical location. We use this map. This is on our wall. State symbols, mapping, and atlas skills. And we use this book from National Geographic. Famous landmarks, historical figures, historical events, foods and recipes, craft activities, U.S. presidents, the Constitution, Revolutionary War, Underground Railroad, Civil Wars, Pioneers, Westward Expansion, Native Americans, State Reports, State and Capital Flashcards, which we didn't do, State Puzzle. So this is divided into regions, and then state fun facts, time zones, major rivers and mountain ranges, 13 colonies, and then presidents by state, birds by state, state by alphabetical order. We start on the Northeast region. Lesson 1, overview about the United States of America. The first region that we learned is about the Northeast. Each state took us 2 days to finish. So on day 1, for example, Delaware, we will locate the state capital, and then information about Delaware. We will use this for our additional information. The state symbol, fish, bird, flower. The second day, we will do the song, the state song. There's state animal. There's always an activity. For Delaware is the suspension bridge. A recipe for crab cakes. And then once we finish all the states in that region, there is a Jeopardy game. My children love doing this. So this is how the teacher's guide looked like, and I am going to show you how the student's binder looked like. So this belongs to my daughter. I told them to design the front page. So that's what they do. And this is the first page, the USA. So this is the White House, the flag of the United States, the Statue of Liberty, and the Pledge of Allegiance. And the oops. And then lesson 1 is the United States region. So there are 5 regions. They put it here. And the first region that we did was the Northeast. These are called travel badge. They will put this every time we finish that state. So every 2 days, they will put one here once we finish the state. I did not printed this in color, so it's not very appealing, but the last region, I did learn that I should print it in color. It's more beautiful. So I'm going to show you the West, and that's the last region that we did. This is the puzzle that I mentioned earlier. So every time we finish the region, there is a puzzle that they will put together. So I just told them to put it on the back. So the West, on the first day, they're going to do this. They will color as I read, or they can do this after I read. So everything is here. The state's nickname, their statehood, their state capital, state flower, state's abbreviation, state bird, state fish, and the flag is always there. There's also an activity, but we didn't do this one. If you notice me, I don't do everything that's in the curriculum or what the book says. And that's the beauty of homeschooling. You don't have to do everything. So this is the student's binder. This is the binder for the animals of each region. I put the Jeopardy game here because I don't have any place to put it, but it should. These are the state flashcards. We didn't do this one. So these are the animals of each regions. This is what's inside National Geographic Kids United States Atlas. Once we are done with the activity for that state, let's say Alabama, I will call the kids and ask them who are Alabama's neighbors, and then they need to find the state capital. For their final project, yeah, I'm cheap. I just use a cardboard. They put a puzzle together, the whole United States of America, and then they group the states by region. And these are the picture books. If you were a kid on Mayflower, if you were a kid in the 13 colonies, if you were a kid during the American Revolution, if you were a kid during the California Gold Rush, if you were a kid on the Oregon Trail, and if you were a kid in the Wild West. These are picture books. The illustrations are really beautiful. We love picture books. And this is hardcover, but the rest are just paperbacks. But they are colorful. As always, I will try to link all of these books that I mentioned here, and hopefully I can find them. And don't forget to check the description box down below. And I think that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on my next video. Bye!